Well, for at least one local boy, his school uniform is something to be very proud of.
We first brought you the controversial mixed reaction from parents about uniforms at the beginning of the school year at Roy Gaume Elementary. And now 6 months later, we're following up with parents there, where one bright little boy is wearing his pride on his sleeve.
I personally see my son wear the uniform with pride. He's accepted on the same level playing field as everyone else. What do you say?
Debbie Earl's 8-year-old son Ethan has autism. Just 3 years ago, he couldn't do most simple tasks. But with the help of intensive ABS therapy and the CLS program at Roy Gaume, Ethan is doing many things typical developing children can do, including putting on his school uniform.
First thing he gets up, he goes to the drawer where his school uniforms are kept. He puts on his khakis. He chooses a red or blue Roy Gaume school uniform, comes down and does his everyday routine.
A routine that makes mornings at the Earl house a little bit easier.
Ethan has a twin sister who is typical developing and attends a school that does not have uniforms. And it's more of a battle to get her dressed in the morning than it is him.
That battle, Principal Kay Ann Pilling says students at Roy Gaume are no longer facing.
We really wanted children to take a look at each other for the people they are instead of what they look like on the outside.
And it seems at this school, uniforms are bringing students together and giving kids like Ethan something to be proud of.
Nice, nice job.
And he gave me a couple of high fives there. Thank you so much, Ethan, for being with us. And in a recent survey conducted by staff at Roy Gaume, the vast majority of parents like the school uniforms. 80% strongly agreed with the statement that they were satisfied with the current uniform policy. 11% of parents were neutral, while only 9% disliked the policy. The negative comments, Mrs. Pilling explains, are from parents who feel like the uniforms may limit their child's self-expression. That's something she disagrees with.
If you walk around and you look at the kids and they look at their footwear and you look at the things now that they're wearing on their heads, they've found some ways to jazz up the uniform.
And I also spoke with parents at Roy Gaume who said the school uniform has been very cost effective. It's only $7 for a polo shirt, and I know as you're budgeting for school clothes at the beginning of the year, that is a very reasonable amount of money to pay for a top for those kids.
Start out the new year with 10 of those, $70 bucks.
Yep. And if you have kids like you, they can grow into them and share them down the line. So.
Yeah.